Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BVTK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past couple of days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Friday, so that's where the green line there is coming from. And I want to get things updated here as we start off with the new week. And I don't want to say a bad day because it certainly wasn't a bad day. Somewhat of a buzzkill. I mean, at one point the price was really making some nice moves, and then the bears showed back up and pressed the price back downwards. However, taking a step back and looking at the past couple of days, the bulls are starting to make some quiet but progress. So sure, it may be quiet, but it's still progress nonetheless. What is this progress that I'm talking about? Well, if you start to look at where the lows have been, you can see that these lows are creeping up higher and higher. Again, is it anything loud and boisterous where the price is skyrocketing? No, nothing huge, but sometimes these ninja moves are where it all starts. So bulls are making progress, but they still have work to do. And the first way to define quote-unquote work to do is in regards to this purple line right here, the 50-period simple moving average. And as I've been talking about in the past few videos, this is the key level of resistance. And yeah, it was good to see that the price was able to push above that level of resistance, but got to get a true break. What is a true break? Well, a true break has two parts. The first part's always the obvious one. Well, yeah, price has to break above a certain level. But then the second part is the price has got to be able to maintain above it. The price has got to stay above the level it just broke above. So again, here, yeah, it broke above the purple line, but by the time the closing bell came around, you can see the price is now back below it. Good news is it's not like it's super far below it. So it's still very realistic tomorrow that the price could get up above the purple line and start to stay above it. But as far as still having work to do, that first bit of work would be breaking it above that purple line and staying up above it. They've begun the work, don't get me wrong, by putting these higher lows, but it's going to take more than just that in order to kind of start to turn things around. But, there is a slight but still uptrending trend line here now in place. So it's all about, can the bulls build upon that trend line going forward? We shall see. But the first roadblock that's standing in the way is that 50-period moving average, so we'll see what the bulls can do with it this week. Obviously, still 4 days left, so plenty of time, so it'll be interesting to see how the week unfolds. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.